The Rockmart Yellow Jackets had one of the toughest tests across the entire state on Friday night, and though their season came to an unexpected end against the Cedar Grove Saints, the Jackets played their hearts out. Joining the team in the second half this past Friday night, let's get right into the highlights. But first, a quick correction. I noted Cedar Grove's record last week without first realizing they had forfeited a number of games on the season, which put them back in their region from their usual championship status there. Apologies, Saints fans. Rockmart's defense stood up tall against the top offense across the state in Cedar Grove, holding their own to a 7-0 lead through 3 quarters of play. Well, then this happened. The first Cedar Grove touchdown on the night between Saints quarterback Austin Smith and Janirin Bonner is a controversial one for sure, as the two connected to score off the Jackets' turnover on the fumble. Here's where the question stands. Was Bonner down before he stretched over the goal line? The ruling on the field was a touchdown, and if high school football had a replay system, this one likely would have been overturned, since from this angle, it looked like Bonner was down short of the goal line. Without the replay system, the touchdown stood, and the game was tied 7-all with Jackets ball. Watley pushed the offense back down the field and got the Jackets close enough for a field goal to take a 10-7 lead. Rockmart's defense stood tall again, holding the Saints to a field goal of their own in response to make it a 10-all game. The tit-for-tat continued, with Watley again scrambling for yardage to get in striking distance against a Cedar Grove defense that was stingy on giving up any running yardage on the nights to a Jacket offense used to having their way on the field. Watley hooked up with Jakari Clark to make it a successful scoring series and take a 17-10 lead into the fourth quarter and force the Saints to respond once again. They didn't have much time, but they did so, driving down the field with less than 3 minutes on the game clock before Smith and Bonner connected for the tying score, which sent the game into overtime. First possession, and Watley puts up the first score in the overtime to make it 24-17, and the Jackets hold until they couldn't, and the Saints offensive line helped push a touchdown across to keep the game going into a second OT. The Jackets defense held the Saints to a long field goal attempt that fell short, and the Jackets weren't able to come up with a score either, but got the ball back to start the third OT and got into field goal range where they were ready to put the game away. It didn't quite end that way, however. With do or die time on the line, the Saints punched in their final touchdown to win in the third overtime and finish off the Jackets' historic run into their return to Class AAA this season, 30-27. Here's some thoughts from Parson after the incredible finish to the 2020 season.
What a absolutely wild and crazy ball game, and kind of heartbreaking finish to the season there.
It's tough. Daggum kids laid it on the line. Just super proud of these guys fighting. Nobody gave us a chance in this game. And let's be real, nobody thought we could play with this bunch. And we had our opportunities to win it, and we didn't. And we've got to learn from that. But this group right here has nothing to hang their head about. Super proud of them. I'm just lost for words right now. I just know that I love these guys. I love our community. They showed up, was loud tonight.
Rockmart's run this year is historic for the Jackets, marking the 4th year in a row that they've won a region championship and their first in a return to AAA ball in reclassification after last season ended. The Jackets took 3 titles in 7AA in a row under head coach Biff Parson, including a run to the Class AA title game in 2017. It is Parson's 5th year as head coach, and he has taken the team to the playoffs every year in that time. It is also of note that this senior class has gone to the playoffs every year since they have played. Cedar Grove moves on to play Chris County on the road next Friday. Check back later in the week for the top highlights of the 2020 season. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified when more videos become available on the Polk Today YouTube channel. I'm Kevin the editor, and thanks for watching this Polk Today video.